Hey, I'm back, everybody! Just as promised. My name is Robbie Marlin Vaughn III from Detroit, Michigan, and allow me to introduce y'all to my iNES Emulator Pro. Much more like, well, let's say, well, the original Nintendo, well, entertainment system, as in the emulator. So anyway, I'm just scrolling directly towards, like, say, playing Mega Man 2, replaying it. Hold on for a sec, because I gotta, like, say, well, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm trying to right now what I'm really trying to do most importantly is to, let's see, I'm trying to figure a way how to replay this game anyway. Okay, let's see, what should I do next? Where is that? Okay. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna delete that part, so I'm gonna replay it, as promised. So, right now what I'm just going for, most importantly, is, well, I'm actually, like, say, well, replaying this game, of course, on difficulty. Yeah, because I remember, because the last time I actually, first recorded this on my gameplay stream, game, of course. It turns out, however, let's say, well, I forgot to add in, well, my Nostalgia NES Pro stream playing Mega Man 2, and of course I was a little bit more quiet. Well, that's how, hey, here's one thing, I'm actually the talkative type, but when things, of course, are pretty calm, I'm actually, like, say, more like, well, the strong, silent, confident type. Confidant. Alright, here we go. So here I am actually playing this. I actually bought this on... Well, the truth is I actually bought this on this iNES, well, Emulator Pro. Possibly about a few months ago, even around this year. So I got this, of course, from Google Play Store. So here I am, like, so, playing a Metal Man stage. After beating Mega Man 2, I'm actually thinking about playing, like, say, well, I'm trying to figure out which game I'm going to play, of course, up next. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Guilty Gear Judgment. Possibly, like, say, well, in part 1. If that's possible. But I'll try anyway. There we go. Well, I also do know that Metal Man, however, has a major weakness against, like, say, well, the ring boomerangs and, of course, well, his own weapon, the Metal Blades. going for a no damage run, even against Metal Man.
And I definitely got the metal blades.
Oh, well, that cracked me up. Going for Airman next. I also do know the Leaf Shield is definitely, let's say, well, Airman's #1 weakness. But before I... Let me see. But after beating this game, of course, I have an idea. But before I get to Guilty Gear Judgment, I'm gonna try, like, say, well, playing, well, let's see, which game am I even thinking of trying out? Oh yeah, Tecmo's NBA basketball. Since I'll definitely be playing the Detroit Pistons against the Los Angeles Lakers. Probably might be playing, like, say, I'll definitely be playing, like, say, well, a 12-minute long game, though. So if I win or lose, well, that's my own way. I'll deal with it. So yes, I actually do have, like, say, well, this iNES, well, Emulator Pro, Master Gear that I bought firsthand, the iNES second, and I've also got, let's say, well, VGBA, that's in, well, Game Boy Advance. Gotcha, Airman. Here, let me flip this. So, what do you guys think of, like, say, well, this awesome, like, say, well, this original Nintendo, well, Entertainment System, well, cover? Yeah, it's fantastic, though. Thank you, Nintendo, for helping me reviving my main childhood dream ever. I love this cover, though. I really do. Heading to Bubble Man. Ugh, stupid frogs. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Ugh. Oh yeah, also be very careful, like, say, well, how you jump, too. Because you don't want to, like, say, accidentally or intentionally, like, say, well, jump directly into these spikes here. Yeah. Jumping directly into those spikes, however, could mean an instant kill for Mega Man. So I gotta be very careful how to advance my jump, though. The metal blades are Bubble Man's #1 main weakness.
Slice and dice, Bubble Man. Up next, Heat Man.
Whew. Man, almost fell directly right into the lava. I gotta be careful how I watch my step. So yes, it is true. I do have, like, say, well, about, I only have, like, say, well, only 3 of these NES emulators, really. The ones I just bought. As for like, say, well, the GBA emulator, it also has, like, say, well, it's also fully equipped, like, say, well, with the original, well, Nintendo Game Boy Color as well, too. They also do have, like, say, one for the original Nintendo Game Boy, of course, as well as, like, say, well, the MSX. But you also have to, like, say, buy that, of course, like, say, well, on Google Play Store, though. Alright, let's see. And Heat Man is down. let's see. Yeah, I had to turn the camera around. Oh, I got item 1. I so totally love Flashman's stage and this music. Slam it. Ah. It's alright, everyone. I got the item 1. Never leave home without it. Alright, let's see. Since Flashman's main weakness, however, is the metal blades, let's deal with it. Let's take care of that. And you're good. And you're as good as gone. Haha. Yeah, I also have to like say, well, flip my tablet screen, of course. Let's see. Heading directly towards Whitman's stage. So I'm actually using, like, say, well, the flash stopper. No, time stopper, actually. Just to get past these two huge robot dogs. Lousy birds. Ugh. Let's see, this next boss, beyond both of these shutters, Woodman, however, has a major weakness, of course, against, well, the atomic fire, and of course, well, the metal blades. So I gotta be very careful, too, because his leaf shield is very powerful. And that can do severe damage even to Mega Man. So, number one main goal is, watch his movements very carefully. And Cutman's definitely been cut to pieces by the metal blade. Just to really be honest with y'all, of course, well, let's see, what was his name? Crash Man, right? Well, his stage, of course, is my least favorite. I hate it. As well as Quick Man, not to mention those deadly laser beams they just throw directly at you. I also heard it was actually lasagna strips. From someone, though. I was watching on, like, say, you know, on a YouTube channel. Those dudes are so hilarious. Yeah, also be very careful around these beams too. They can also kill Mega Man really quickly. It's an instant kill if you get caught directly in it. So as a result, I would rather use, like, say, well, you know, well, the time stopper. That'll buy me enough time and help slow those beams down. Hold up. I'm not wasting my time with the metal blades. Alright. Let's see how well I can go without using the time stopper. And I did it! The air shooter, of course, can also take down, like, say, well, the Sniper Jones' very own, well, these huge machine-like legs. Up here, this next boss, Quick Man. I know he has a real major weakness, of course, against, well, the time stopper, but so too does, like, say, well, the crash bombs. Yep. Oh, they surely don't call him Quick Man or nothing. Hold up. Gotta take this guy out fast. Because it's really getting on my nerves, and it's kind of hard to, like, say, well, using these controls here on the simulator. And I finally got him. My bad, I was actually just yawning. Truth is, I'm not really that asleep. The last one, my least favorite Robot Master ever, Crash Man. Ugh. I hate his stage, so many of these pipes. And it's a long way up. Nope, not that one. There. Let me see, when I last played this, of course, on my Nostalgia NES Pro, Emulator Pro, it was a lot tougher. So let's see, I'm trying to see if I can, like, say, test the waters out, like, say, well, playing this on my iNES Emulator Pro, though. I don't know, do I always gotta get hit by these things every time I take them out? Man, I hate these birds. Move. Whatever these things are. Next, I'm gonna use this air shooter. As you guys are well aware, the air shooter is Crash Man's #1 major weakness. And voila, he's finally down. Wiley always loves, like, say, showing those major eyebrows. Man, I'm yawning like... Man, I know. Take out the Sniper Joe here. Yeah, because that's what I was saying before. To be honest with you, really, when I finally made it here, And here the Dr. Wily Skull Castle one, I couldn't even possibly, like, say what, head directly up to that really huge ladder. Even when I was playing on the original Nintendo Entertainment System. I had a really hard time getting up to that ladder using, like, say, item 1. And possibly, like, say, well, the other two, like item 2 and item 3. This was evidently twice, many years ago. So it took me, like, say, well, all of these years ever since, like, say, about 14 years, I might add. Ever since, playing Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Mega Man 2, it finally took me since 2004, and I finally got to the hang of it. Gotta be careful and watch my step, though. So the quick boomerangs, of course, will prove most useful, though. Just be careful not to let this mecha dragon, of course, like, say, shoot these fireballs directly at you. He'll knock you directly right off. Off of these white blocks, though. Just as easily. Plus, I also got, like, say, well, Mega Man The Wily War, some of my Sega Genesis emulator. Mega Drive emulator. Man, what's up with this yawn anyway? Alright. Gonna need the leaf shield just in case. Got a 1-up. Awesome. Now taking on the second boss. This boss right here, however, has a major weakness, of course, against the metal blades. So I'm actually, like, say, using the Mega Buster. Aw, man. Ugh. Okay, that's it. I've had it with this stupid blocks here. Out of my way. Getting sick of messing up. Time to teach that sorry boss a real lesson. Man. Get out of my way. Just move. Man. Come on, just move, man. Good riddance. Stupid boss. I'm alright. Okay. Hey, Gutsy! Long time no see. Come on. Ugh. Well, good riddance to Guts, man. Or the Guts Dozer, you might call it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I just burped. My bad. Man. Just want to be free from, just want to be rid of these Sniper Joes for good. Alright. Come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright. Come on, come on! Man, I'm really tired of... Okay, that's it. Good riddance to that boss. The fourth one. Ugh, stupid airman. I hate these robot masters so much. Why in the world do they always keep giving me such a hard time? And here's what you get for giving me so much of a hard time even on Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. Get out of my way, quick, man. Ugh. Alright, good riddance, you. Well, I do know the crash bombs, however, does work effectively, like, say, well, against Wily's machine, the spaceship thing. Only has spare of it. Let's just take this guy out, because to be honest with you, this is really tiresome. I'm getting tired of Wily already. Finally. And now on to the final level, where I'll finally deal with the boss himself, Dr. Wily transform into an alien. Also, be very careful of these lava drips too. They can also do severe damage even to Mega Man's health as well. So, the Bubble Lead, however, is the only weapon effective against this alien. Using the Mega Buster, on the other hand, won't work. It'll only just, like, say, well, automatically, like, say, you know, well, fulfill his, well, his life gauge. The alien's life gauge. Anticipate its movements, and you should be fine. Got it. Speaking of Mega Man 2, I do remember, like, say, well, the original Tiger Electronics handheld game. I used to have that a long time ago, but, however, it accidentally got lost. Man, that was brutal. It's something I'll never even forget all these years when I was a kid. Man, that was devastating. But no big loss. Yes, I managed to beat Mega Man 2. Yes, I finally managed to beat Mega Man 2. Yippee! I did it. I still can't wait for Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 to finally come out on August 8th. That'll be right after my birthday on August 7th, where I'll definitely be, like, say, well, I'll be turning 33. Awesome. Till next time, everybody. I'll also be resuming more streams as well too. I love y'all, my fans. Everybody, peace. Till next time.